Hello everyone. This is Izzy, travel agent specialist from Izzy World Travels. Today we're going to continue with our training of the Seacademy of Virgin Voyages. Okay, so remember that to do this Seacademy, you have to be first registered with First Mates with Virgin Voyages. Today we're going to start with the silver tier. Hopefully we can get through just one video with this course. We're going to start with this first one, and let's find this over here. Yes, okay. So we're going to begin with the first one. I do believe the silver tier has around 5 courses, and each course usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes to finish. So I am going to try to work through this as quickly as possible. I am going to try to maybe, if it's not reading everything exactly, maybe skimming over it, okay? So you can go ahead and read along or pause it or just fast forward this video for the part of the quiz, all right? So brilliant to do business with. Are you ready to get clued up on Set Sail the Virgin Way? This course is going to take about 20 minutes. So we're going to begin with the Epic Sea Change for All. So over here, they're basically telling us that Virgin Voyages, they do their part in Epic Sea Change for All, which is being just very committed to the environment and doing everything in their power to be committed to the environment while providing excellent services on their cruise lines, okay? So brilliant to do business with. We do have a compelling commission with them because we get 16% commission and 10% on all pre-voyages sales, even if they book it directly from maybe a link. It doesn't have to be necessarily that we book it for them. Let's see the next one. It says also, yes, that we earn the 10% commission on everything sold before your sailor sails, except of taxes and fees. This includes anything sold on the sailor app, sailor services, and even if the sailor books themselves. So we get also 10% commission on drink packages. We get 10% commission on short excursions as well, as you can see over here. So sure thing, spa treatments, voyage protection, and even bar tabs. We will be rewarded for that. So commission are paid at 120 days prior to the voyage. As long as the voyage is paid in full, the commission of any pre-voyage sales is paid within 30 days post-voyage completion. Okay, so let's see, they're going to start right off with the questions. Amanda purchased a voyage directly with you, but she decided to book Ashore Things and purchase bar tab pre-voyage over the phone with Sailor Services. How much commission would you earn for this? So this is going to be at 10%. Okay, let's see the knowledge check number 2. We pay 10% commission on everything sold before your sailor sales, including all of these, so all the above. Let's talk numbers. Okay, so let's see. They're going to give here a percentage, right? If the voyage total is $3,738, our commission would be around $502. So remember that this is already included, even if they book directly with Virgin Voyages or they do it through a travel agent. And this goes for any cruise line, any hotel, etc. So they're breaking down here examples that we get 10% of each one, and then they sum it up. And that's why we would end up with the $502 in that case. Circle leaders. So remember, circle leaders are going to be when we book in the minimum of 10 cabins or maximum 150 sailors, okay? So every time we book 10 fully paid cabins, the 11th one is free, so you can choose to either go for free, or you can have the 16% commission plus a 2% bonus commission, making a total of 18% on that voyage fare. All right, and the Sailor Circle benefits. When you help sailors to experience the world side by side with the people they love, they also get additional perks. Okay, so when you book a circle, each cabin is going to have like onboard credit. So if they have an insider or a sea view, they're going to have 50%, sorry, $50 per cabin, and they can use it on board for whatever they like, for drinks, for spa treatments, etc. The Sea Tours is going to have $100 per cabin, and the Rockstar are going to have $200 per cabin. Now we're going to do extraordinary experience. How we make ordinary extraordinary. For the last 50 years, a vibrant spirit of entrepreneurship and drive to change the status quo has grown Virgin to become an international brand, known and loved for a customer focus and brilliant service. The passion for redefining the customer experience is core to our DNA, and it informs every element of our offering. Through extensive research, as well as listening to the concerns and requests of both our first mates and potential sailors, we deconstructed and reconstructed what a cruise vacation is in order to take only the best elements of cruising and couple them with the Virgin way. Being Virgin means more than changing business for good. It means being champions of the sailor experience and brilliant to do business with. We deliver on this extraordinarily to keep your clients coming back to you with rave reviews time and again. So let's see, extraordinary experience. We have Voyage Well. The Voyage Well top of mind is being tops for health and safety. Our Voyage Well plan, covering both our sailors and crew, includes ambitious goals for redefining health measures at sea, plus industry-leading partnerships and a dedication to continue evolving alongside science and technology. Everyone is welcome on board, vaxxed or not. No more 90% vaxxed, 10% unvaxxed. Unvaxxed sailors need to test within 72 hours of embarkation for both US and Europe. Unvaxxed sailors do not need to call SS to tell us they are unvaxxed. Now we're going to continue to the On Us tab. We're still all in on making sure what's important to our sailors is included, like dining at all 20 plus eateries, group fitness classes, unlimited Wi-Fi, essential drinks, and even tips for our crew. That means over $600 in value per person is on us, bringing more value for your clients and better experience with no surprise bills for gratuities at the end of the voyage. Let's continue the Virgin way. Our experiences aim to connect our sailors to people, places, and paths they never thought to wander. Think vibrant conversation over homemade pasta and multiple bottles of Shanti. Immersive performances with elaborate circus twists, a fitness class they'd never dream of taking. And when it feels right, sailors can shake their phones for champagne. Seriously, bubbly delivered with the shake of the app. Not sure what happened here. Okay, it's trying to reload. Is it reloading? We're going to the next tab. Oh no. Sorry, guys. Let's see if we can get this loading as quickly as possible to continue. Hopefully we don't lose our spot where we were at on the course. We can continue on. All right. Yes, let's see, resume. Okay, so we were done with this one. Yes, we were done with this one. And we were going to bar tab. Please behave. Okay, so we listened when sailors shared that they simply hated the rigid rules of drink packages, but did not want to subsidize the drinking habits of others by paying high individual beverage prices designed to cover inclusive options. That is very true. So we created our innovative bar tab, which brings freedom and reasonable pricing back to beverage options on board. Sailors can pay $300 and get $350 to spend on all alcohol and non-alcoholic specialty drinks on board. or also at the beach club. I know that during Black Friday, sometimes they up that extra $50 to an extra $100. So when they pay the 300 bar tab, they can get actually a 400 bar tab. Okay, so click circles above to discover our booking timeline. So 24 hours, confirm booking. Sailors can hold any booking for 24 hours with no deposits. The Sure Things early booking window opens for sailors in Rockstar quarters 135 days before. Up to 120 days, pre-voyage sailors can hold any bookings for 24 hours with no payment or confirm their booking by only paying a 20% deposit. A sailor may request a full refund, including voyage protection, within 7 days of booking. If a sailor cancels between 8th day 120 days prior to the voyage, they'll receive VFC, future voyage credit, in the amount of 20% deposit, which they can use up to 1 year from the original voyage date. Any additional funds applied to the booking will be refunded. So on the 120th day, full payment is due. New or existing bookings need to be paid in full. Sure Things bookings open to all sailors. Commission on voyage fare and voyage protections are paid 120 days pre-voyage on fully paid voyages. Within 120 days, so 120 to 45 days pre-voyage, sailors can hold any bookings for 24 hours with no payment or confirm the booking by paying in full. If a sailor cancels between 120 and 45 days pre-voyage, they will receive the same future voyage credit. And they have up to a year. They have up to a year to use it. 60 days, they have pre-voyage onboard experiences. Early booking window opens for sailors in the Rockstar quarters. They have 45 days pre-voyage. Any new or existing bookings made between 45 days to 48 hours need to be paid in full and are non-refundable. Bookings canceled between 45 days and departure will not receive FVC. And onboard experiences early booking windows opens to all sailors. And within 48 hours of the sailing, change the sailor's name up to 48 hours before the voyage. And post-voyage, the commission of any pre-voyage sales is paid within 30 days post-voyage completion. All right. Booking made simple. So to start a booking, all you need is your first sailor's information. You can add the other sailors later. Always add their email addresses to link them to the sailor app. This allows the sailor to book add-ons, pre-voyage, and yes, this will always go back to you in an email confirmation. 10% pay in full discount. Seal the deal. Sailors that pay in full 180 days prior to sailing at the time of booking receive 10% off voyage fare. Book now, pay overtime with Uplift, which I am going to be doing later on a video on the certification with Uplift if you're interested. Sailors can choose the cabin they want with the view they want and the payments they want. Uplift Pay monthly allows sailors to pay overtime. So that is a great option to have, not only for Virgin Voyages, but for other types of cruise lines and travel packages. Flexible booking, of course, things change, we get it. So our booking policies have more flexibility and fewer annoying fees. Need to move a voyage date? No problem. Want to swap the name of a sailor or both names? Let's do it. We've redefined flexibility and what's important when booking a voyage, which means allowing for our sailors and first mates to book stress-free. Epic for us is not only on board, but prior and during the planning journey. I think that is pretty great that they're a little bit more flexible with those canceling fees. So now we have, you can count on us. We want your experience to be as extraordinary as our sailors. That's why you can count on us to help you navigate. So this is the information for the sales crew and the information if you need help with your bookings, the sailor services. Okay. So now we're going to go to respect and integrity. Earth's surface is 71% ocean, and we bet your inbox is at least 21% full. We get it, your time is valuable, so we're all about making our communications with you and your sailors count while ensuring your information is clearly featured in them. Once and for always, we honor your client's relationship. Who doesn't want to dream about their next vacation while enjoying their current vacation? We know your sailors are going to want to sail with us again and again, so we decided to give them yet another reason to do so. Our onboard future voyage sales is here to take care of your clients and get them set up for their next voyage. So my next voyage, sailors simply visit the Future Voyage sales desk while on board and put a deposit down on their next voyage. In return, we give them sailor loot to enjoy on their current voyage and a discount on their future voyage. Once a deposit is made, you will be notified via email and it will register in your First Mate's account so you can turn that deposit into another voyage of a lifetime. When your sailors are on board with us, we don't forget who got them there. With Virgin Voyages, your client is always your client, which is quite great. That if someone wants to book another cruise right away, you would still get commission off of that one. Email communication, we know how important it is to keep your sailors in the know and make sure they are ready to set sail with us. Email is the easiest and most efficient way to make sure they have all the deets they need to make their voyage the holiday of a lifetime. When we do send our get ready to set sail emails to your customers, your agency contact information will be proudly displayed in them. Your client is always your client. We're just sharing some voyage info with them on your behalf, which might also help with that process of not having to restructure all the information that sometimes comes in the email, putting on your logo or your name and everything else. Virgin Voyages already does that for you. So the information, insight, and inspiration to raise your sails. No person is an island, and our commitment is making an epic sea change for all is not a revolution of one. We need you by our side, and we are committed to providing you with the educational opportunities, marketing materials, and getting you on board our ships so you can get the firsthand experience you need in order to share Virgin Voyages with your clients and raise your sails. Plus, we vow to always keep you in the know and share exclusive information with you first before sharing it with your sailors. That's the inside intel. Okay, so we have here how helping you make ship happen. So we have the firstmates.com. This is where we're going to be connecting with our sales crew, making bookings, having access to this, to the Seacademy, downloading marketing materials, purchasing bar tabs and pre-voyage experiences. The Seacademy is going to be all the trainings that we have here, right? So level up with Seacademy, your portal with the sea of knowledge. And here with every tier earns you a knot, and your level of naughtiness speaks to your mastery of Virgin Voyages. And that's not all. Each tier is worth 3 elective credits towards CLIA certification program. All right, and get on board, level up with Seacademy. So we do have 4 levels. We already went through, well, my previous videos already went through Violet, Scarlet, and we are working on the Silver right now. And there is afterwards the Golden, okay? And there is with each one a bonus that we get. So with Violet, when you complete your first knot, you'll receive a downloadable certificate and a stamp to add to your email signature. When you complete your second knot, you'll earn an updated certificate and email signature stamp, plus a 100 bonus commission voucher, one per first mate, not combinable with any other voucher. When you achieve the silver, you complete your third knot and you'll receive an updated certificate and email stamp, a signature stamp. Your hard work also pays off with access to first mate exclusive rates from $100 per sailor per night. And then on the gold, you have learned the ropes of sailing Virgin Voyages, and it's time to celebrate. You'll receive a downloadable certificate and email signature stamp with your updated level, and 3 bonuses to show our appreciation for your support and dedication. 150 in sailor loot for your cabin on a voyage, priority access to events, and first dibs on future fam trips. So that is why we are taking the time exactly to do this Seacademy. We're all in it for the perks and to give our clients the best experiences possible. Sea Society, as a first mate, you're part of a pretty exclusive society, a Sea Society. And that's exactly what we called our Facebook group for first mates. So we can connect with other sales crew, get the latest brand updates, access live events, including the Monday Sip, and raise your sales. And so that's going to be a Facebook group that you can join. Okay, and here they show what they have, the Monday Sip, raise your sales, and making waves. So it's another good way to just stay connected with Virgin Voyages and just stay in the loop of everything that's going on. Loose lips sink ships. We want to always keep you in the know, but this means we may be sharing anticipated exclusives. We trust you as a partner to always keep it between us until we are ready to communicate it to our sailors. Okay, so complete this course. I think it's time for the quiz. Good luck. Hopefully we are able to get through it with 100% or at least above 75. Remember, don't kill me if I don't get everything right, but just learn from my mistakes and make sure you get it 100%, okay? So you can soak up the sums with the sweet 16% commission plus earning on all pre-voyages sales and no NCFs, non-commissionable fares, which means no portion of the base voyage fare is set aside, designated, deducted, or excluded from figuring into your earnings. So that is, I believe, true. Okay, question number 2, how much can you earn on add-ons and bookable experiences? We can get 10% on all voyages, pre-voyage sales. When are commissions on voyage fare paid? So this one is 120 days prior to voyage on fully paid voyage. What are some ways we provide an extraordinary experience to our sailors? Select all that apply. Making sure what's important to our sailors is included. The eateries, the fitness, the Wi-Fi, yes. Flexible booking, yes. Tips are not included, no. Bringing freedom, yes, with the bar tab, absolutely. So do not select the tips not included because they are. Match the amount of sailor loot per cabin. So remember, the 50 is going to be the insider, the 200 is going to be for the rock stars, and the 100 is going to be for the sea terrace. How do we demonstrate respect and integrity in the way we do business? Your client is always your client. When we do send our get ready to sail emails to your customers, your agency contact information will not be displayed. Yes, it will be displayed, so don't choose that one. After every sailor's first booking, they become our client. No. If a sailor places a deposit for a future voyage while at sea, you'll be notified via email so you can turn the deposit into another voyage. Yes. We have more than one way where you can learn and communicate with us. So the first mates, okay, so let me first do this one. The Facebook is going to be Sea Society. Here's where you discover a sea of learning. Sea of Learning is going to be the Seacademy, and then this one for the Virgin Voyages experiences is going to be the first mates. Where can you access live events, including the Monday Sip? That's going to be on Seacademy, on the Facebook group. Which tier in the Academy unlocks 150 sailor loot? That one is going to be the gold tier. If a sailor books a future voyage while at sea with their future voyage sales team, you will not earn commission. That is false. And we got 100%. Woohoo! Okay, let's see. We're going to continue with the next one so we can get through this course hopefully in one sitting. So let's go back to courses, and we're going to continue with the silver tier. We're going to do the selling Virgin Voyages. And I didn't see, how much does this say it's going to take? I think it's around 20 minutes as well. But let's begin. Silver tier selling Virgin Voyages. Okay, so we have a couple of videos on this one. Okay, so this one is a short one. This one's only going to be 15 minutes actually. Okay, let's continue to set sail the Virgin Way. Oh, continue. Okay. So the glamour of a boutique hotel on the ocean blended with unmistakable Virgin style and service, a sophisticated yet relaxed adults-only experience free of formality, where the ordinary turns into extraordinary, because at Virgin, everyone deserves to feel like a rock star. So let's go by adult by design. Set sail without kids, yours or anyone else's. We love children. Some of us even have fairly well-behaved ones, but the holiday is just for your clients. With elevated experiences curated with adults in mind, we've created a place where only their inner child will be roaming free. So 18 and plus sailors only. What your sailors will love: more experimental food options, bars and restaurants, outdoor workout areas, immersive adult-centric entertainment, and personal hammocks on balconies. There is boutique glamour. Combining the luxury of a yacht with the diverse options of a larger ship, or creative collective design and environment that inspires personal and experiential connection. Spaces where the sea is always front and center. So they are inspired by the design of super yachts, Tom Dixon design suites, cabin moonlighting that adjusts to the time of day, eco sensors, and use of thoughtfully sourced materials. And they have, of course, the shake for champagne. They are so proud of that shake for champagne. In partnering with famed restaurateurs and Michelin-starred chefs, we've ditched buffets and preset dining times to bring you made-to-order food and leisurely brunches from our 20-plus unique eateries. No stuffiness, no forced formal, a sophisticated yet relaxed premium experience with endless options. You can dress up or down, eat where you like, no buffets, no big dining halls, 20-plus independent eateries, a bar in every restaurant, 5-star Virgin service, and sustainably sourced food. And we're going to go finally to ordinary to extraordinary. We didn't just build a cruise. We set out to create a revolutionary way to explore the world. We've kept all the best parts of a cruise with Virgin surprise and delight. From longer stays and overnights at ports to diverse entertainment and dining experiences, they'll never want to sail any other way. On us, over 600 worth of value always included, late night departures and overnight stays, locally inspired shore things, high-tech ship technology, like the Sailor app, and surprise and delight moments. You'll have to sail with us to get it. Making the sea fairer. We don't believe sailors need to sacrifice experience and service over price. With us, sailors can always expect simple, transparent pricing with the luxury they can and should expect from a Virgin brand. No nickel and diming, no hidden fees, no surprise receipts once you're back on dry land. And if you do pay extra for an experience, we make sure there's an extraordinary reason for it. We've got you covered. So on us is gonna be, the tips are included, the essential drinks and Wi-Fi is included, right? They get access to the 20 plus eateries, group fitness classes, etc. The pricing of top mixologists, tips included, more. So tips are always included in the marketed price. 42% of wines by the glass are under $10. Plus, we offer an array of $5 to $6 beers, $9 cocktails, and 14 specialty cocktails. 62% of our shore things are under $150 per person. The bar tab. So here the bar tab is the onboard credit for sailors to use on any and all beverages not already included in the voyage fare. Okay, so hot tip, it's only available before the ship sails. Okay, so it says, and when a bar tab is purchased before the ship sails, you'll always earn 10% commission on it. Plus, we'll top off your sailors with an extra $50 on a 300 bar tab. Okay, so just to keep that in mind, it's only available before the ship sails. No limits for use based on a drink price or type. Unlike traditional drink packages, it can be used on any beverage glass or bottle of your choice. Top shelf brands to non-alcoholic options like specialty coffees, pressed juices, smoothies, inclusive of gratuity. And for every 300 pre-purchase, sailors receive the bonus amount. And it says based on our promotions. Okay, so bar tabs don't need to be purchased by each sailor in a cabin, providing ultimate flexibility without the waste of traditional drink packages. Inteligencia, flat white at Grounds Club is $4. Okay, they're just pricing out here $10 glasses of wine, $5 cups of the barista coffee, $5 beers, $9 cocktails, or $7 fresh pressed juices. Okay, and flexible booking prices. Locking in travel plans in an ever-changing world is hard, so we've created booking policies that acknowledge the natural unpredictability of life. Not all sailor names need to be confirmed at the time of booking. Bookings can be changed without incurring any fees up to 45 days before departure. Name changes, even if it's all the names in a reservation, are accepted up until 48 hours prior to sailing, which I really haven't heard about that with any other cruise line. Usually they charge maybe up to $100 to change a name. So where we fit, we offer the high-end amenities and attention to detail of traditional luxury experience, yet free of stuffy formalities and at a price point that offers incredible value. Virgin Voyages fills the gap between expensive and formal experiences and cheap and cheerful mass market experiences. We didn't just build another premium cruise line, we built a voyage. So when you think of where we stand in the market, think of hotels. So they put this comparison here, right? Of luxury, it's going to be something like Four Seasons, the Ritz-Carlton. In the middle is going to be Virgin Voyages hotels, okay? And the low cost is going to be the Hilton, Marriott, Intercontinental. All right, next video. Let's make ship happen. Okay, I do think this is the end of the course. Let's see, we're going to continue to the quiz. Let's see how many questions are there going to be on this quiz. Oh, it's a short one, only 6 questions. Okay. But sometimes this gives less possibilities of making mistakes. Lauren is an experienced cruiser. She loves to work out in luxury, exclusive experiences. What are some key selling points you can bring up? Our ship is inspired by the design of super yachts. Yes. Our vitamin C indoor and outdoor workout areas. Yes. Dress down places. Yeah. Well, this, I know they do this, but 5-star Virgin service. But I'm not sure about the dress down places. Would you use that for someone that likes the luxury exclusive experiences, though? I wouldn't say the dress down places. Okay. I guess I'm on the right track. Tom and Jessica are celebrating their anniversary. They've only traveled in contemporary cruise lines before. Their biggest concern is paying for extra fees at the end. What is the first thing you should mention to them? On us value. Is this just one option? Yes, the on us value. Everything is included. No hidden fees. How many independent eateries do we have? 20 plus. Knowledge check. Match each of our story anchors to the things your sailors will love about Virgin Voyages. Okay, so the Tom Dixon design suites, it's going to be adult. Oh, wait. Oh, this one I think is kind of tricky. Let's see. Oh, sorry, guys. Let me just reposition myself. My leg was falling asleep. Okay, so boutique glamour. Let's see. Maybe that would be a type of design. Adult by design. Relaxed luxe. Ordinary to extraordinary. Adult by design. Late night departures, I guess. I think this one is gonna be so wrong. Ordinary to extraordinary. More experiential foods and oh no, sorry. Yeah. Eat when you like. Let's see. I do not. Yes, I was 100% sure I was gonna get this wrong. Do I have to do it again? Usually they don't make you repeat it. Oh my God, they're gonna make me repeat it. Okay, fine. So let's see. Let's do adult by design. Let's do ordinary to extraordinary. No. Ordinary to extraordinary. But what is the boutique though? More experiential. I'm not sure about that boutique glamour with the foods. Told you. Sorry about that one. Nope, that one was kind of. Andrew is a foodie at heart. What would you highlight about Our Lady ships? We've partnered with Michelin stars. Yes, we have bars and restaurants. We have personal hammocks, our cabins. So if he's a foodie, I would just say those two. How are we making the sea fairer? No nickel and diming, no hidden fees. Oh, it's only one option. Okay. No surprise receipts. Oh, okay. All the above. Usually when they put all the above, it is all the above. And we made it. We passed there. Sorry about that question that I was not able to pass. Ethos of sailing sail. Completion time unlimited. Minimum pass. Oh, I have no idea what this is, guys. Let's see. Are you sure you want to start resolving the course program? Okay, sure. This one is kind of different from the other courses, so let's see. The ethos of setting sail the Virgin Way. Okay. This was exactly where I messed up. Look at this. Man, you're showing this because I messed up on this one? Okay. Adult by design, yes. They have no kids, okay. Oh, okay. So the adult by design was the with the more experimental food. The boutique glamour was the Tom Dixon design suites. The relaxed luxury was eat when you like. And the extraordinary was the late night departures. Ugh, I was so off on that one. But now you know, guys. Okay. Now you have all the answers there. All right, let's continue to the next course. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Thank you if you are still watching this. Let's continue to the silver tier. Sure things. So this one is going to be maybe a little bit longer. It's going to be 20 minutes. Let's get through it. Let's just push, 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 push. Yes, we want to start. Thank you. Welcome. Okay. All right. Let's begin with the first slide. Let's jump on the intro slide. Okay. This one, we already know it's going to take around 20 minutes, and we're going to be talking about the sure things. So our sure things are, we at Virgin Voyages are keen to bring Virgin's bold disruption for better philosophy into every area. We're setting a course to turn experiences from ordinary to extraordinary. We're inviting sailors to step off the beaten path and explore uncharted locations with Virgin Voyages sure things. Our aim is to connect sailors to paths less traveled with each destination, providing access to local culture and discovery never before offered with sea travel. Our approach to shore experiences are anchored in creating experiences that change your view of the world and play that ignites the spirit within. This approach fuels us as we build sure things experiences for sailors. Our sure things are culturally rich, immersive experiences, small tours, and daring content and Instagrammable. So we have they are not impersonal, follow me flags, fake scripts, stopping at shops that pay commission to the excursion operator. So we have sure things for all. Sure things should not be restrictive. They should be innovatively inclusive. Keeping it local, we're keeping it local. We've teamed up with real locals who are telling their personal stories about their hometown craft or project. In support of the local economy, our Sailor app features port guides that highlight local culture fare and unique spot for sailors to check out while on land. We want to show sailors destinations from different angles and secrets only the locals know about. Empowering entrepreneurs. We seek to help early stage local entrepreneurs build credible business plans for growth that have a positive impact in the world. We challenge them to create bespoke experiences for our sailors, but our partners are not restricted. They can include these experiences in their product offerings when we aren't in port. So it's a win-win. Exclusive to Virgin, include curated off the beaten path sure things into our repertoire that our sailors can only experience with Virgin Voyages. Green on the inside, we wish to work with partners that share our principles and passions for pursuing joint initiatives that will advance positive changes in the world. So we have the red hot on the outside, green on the inside. We want our sailors to indulge guilt-free. Our sea change ambition is to be the ship communities love to see in port. All of our sure thing partners must agree to uphold our tour operator code of conduct, which is anchored in our principles and passions in using business as a force for good. We also encourage our partners to receive third-party certification based on the Global Sustainable Tourism Council criteria. So we have environmental protection. We have also, they avoid the single use of plastics, which I think is great. They also do animal welfare, right? Protecting the animals, not putting anything about swimming with dolphins or stuff like that, because there's having animals in captivity. Code of conduct. Our partner must agree to uphold our tour operator code of conduct, which includes a commitment to fair labor practices, anti-discrimination and human rights, minimum animal welfare standards, and health, safety, and environmental protection standards. And finally, health and safety. All providers have documented health, safety, and security processes and procedures in place, including licensing and safety records. So we're going to go to the Caribbean. So on the Caribbean, we have different categories of experiences. We have relaxing, energetic, culture, daring, once in a lifetime, and Richard's short list. So relaxing, it's going to be the most chill ones. Energetic is going to have a little bit more of activity. It's going to be like half and half, a little bit of relaxation, a little bit of activity. Cultured is going to be just to deep dive like into the culture. Daring is going to be something a little bit more more physical, more challenging, right? Once in a lifetime. It's going to be something, I'm guessing, a lot more unique and curated to the sailors' tastings. And Richard's shortlist, leave it to our founder to share his go-to activities, locations, experiences, and travel habits. So those are going to be all the types of shore excursions that you can find. Those are the categories. So remember that they focus in the Caribbean and the Mediterranean. So in the Caribbean, they have 15 type of shore things that have that is at least $50 or less, 80 that are $50 to $100, 87 that are $100 to $200, 41 offerings that are more than $200, and 5 that are over $500. Kind of curious what kinds they are and what they offer. So in the Mediterranean, these are the options. That's kind of crazy. I would have thought that in the Mediterranean, they would have some that are over $500, especially if one of their voyages goes to Monte Carlo. But interesting to know that, okay, they don't have any shore things that go over $500. So no matter the destination, epic, immersive, and authentic is a sure thing. So we have the different destinations, Miami as the home port for the Caribbean. Okay, Miami, known as the cruise capital of the world and the cultural, economic, and financial center of South Florida, will take what they think they know about Miami hotspots and add a virgin flair that they can't get anywhere else. Click on a sure thing to see Miami through a new lens. Ooh, nice. If you haven't experienced Wynwood, that's really great. Hop on, hop off Miami and Cigar Whiskey Tour. So they explore the graffiti and all the art in Wynwood. Wait, sorry, I didn't do the Ultimate Urban Experience. So here they explore Little Havana and Calle Ocho. Dominoes lessons. Hop on, hop off Miami. Here they're going to be doing all-inclusive Miami Beach and City Loop. You'll have the opportunity to hop on and off 20 plus locations for activities like sightseeing, museums, shopping, beaches, restaurants, and more. And we're going to go to the cigar and whiskey tour. This one is going to be a walk-in humidor and full bar with exclusive and rare whiskeys. The Vintage Collector's Room houses their very own Casa de Monte Cristo cigar. All right, so it includes a guided whiskey scotch tutorial. Charcuterie tour ends at Miami Bayside Marketplace. So remember that these do have some extra prices on them. So the Beach Club, let's see, what do they offer at the Beach Club? Okay, so here you're going to be able to do the swimming with the hammerhead, which is kind of exclusive, right? That's already here in the once in a lifetime type of experience. They have the guided 2-tank scuba dive. So this is going to be in the Bahamas. They're going to be checking out reef fish, turtles, dolphins, eagle rays, and more. The Stingray Safari. They're going to be travel by boat to Honeymoon Harbor at Gun Cay, and with expert instruction on stingray interaction. And Wild Dolphin Safari in Bimini. So one of the most thrilling and magical experiences, travel north past the Bimini Islands to the western edge of Great Bahama Bank. Swim with Atlantic spotted dolphins in the wild. Expert instruction and guidance. So I like that at least there in the wild is not going to be dolphins that are in captivity. Let's continue to Key West. So in Key West, you're going to do the Hook and Cook fishing charter and lunch. Cruise within 90 miles between the Florida Keys and Cuba. Savor a 3-course seafood lunch featuring your fresh catch and Key West favorites. Be a mermaid for the day. Oh my God, you're actually a mermaid for a day. Mermaid tail and monofin are available for purchase. Mermaid tail fitting at the Captain's Mermaid. That is kind of funny, but there's actually people that would do that. Huh. Yes, I can see how exclusive that is for Virgin Voyages. Yeah, I've never seen that offered absolutely anywhere. So mojito class with master distiller. Dive into the history of Key West's first legal rum distillery. Learn how to make a mojito and sample 2 different flavors. And you can take home 5 travel size rum bottles. And we're going to have also the exclusive Hemingway House experience, which is also located in the Old Town Key West, and sneak into a private side entrance of the Hemingway House. And trying out Bloody Marys and rums, it would say. The description was mentioning there. Cozumel. In Cozumel, Playa del Carmen, you can explore Tulum by air. You can soar over beautiful Caribbean waters and onto the Maya ruins of Tulum. This one is a Virgin Voyages exclusive, the one of the aerial activity. This one is going to be also an exclusive one, the Coral Reef Restoration Program. Explore Cozumel in a unique way and understand the preservation of the local ecosystem. This supports the Cozumel Coral Reef Restoration Program. We also have Tulum and Rio Secreto Natural Reserve. So you can admire the ancient city of Tulum, marvel at the beauty of Mexico and Central Mexico's leading nature. Explore the breathtaking Crystal Museum carved by Mother Nature. And cooking and mezcal tasting. So here you're going to get the opportunity to get off the tourist track and learn to prepare a traditional Mexican meal with a local chef sharing her grandmother's recipes. Prepare a 3-course meal followed by a mezcal introduction and tasting. All right, let's continue towards Costa Maya. So this one is going to be at beachside salsa cooking and dancing. So you can make authentic Mexican salsas and guacamole, learn to dance salsa, relax on the tranquil beach while drinking margaritas and cold beers. Ooh, I cannot pronounce those words, sorry. The Mayan ruins. So here you could drive to the border of Belize to the ancient Mayan ruins. You can climb to the temples for an amazing view. Temple of the Owl and Temple of the Captives. Okay. Next, we are going to, wow, these are completely weird names that I cannot pronounce. So Jungle Retreat and Blue Lagoon, but that looks beautiful though. A narrated scenic drive through Costa Maya's jungle, relax, explore, and swim at the scheduled jungle retreat. Sorry guys, it's kind of late here and I'm getting kind of tired and tongue twisted. A friendly staff will tend to you while you enjoy a delicious grilled lunch and a margarita on the rocks. Finally, you're going to do also river tubing at 7 Colors Lagoon. Leisurely float along gentle rapids while viewing the nature and wildlife. A picnic lunch before returning to the pier. Okay, now let's go to Puerto Plata. In Puerto Plata, you can go to the waterfalls of the Majagua, an off-road adventure. Hike for 40 minutes through the natural beauty of the Dominican Republic. Visit 12 breathtaking waterfalls of the Rio of the Majagua and jump off slide into fresh mountain water pools from waterfalls. That looks kind of fun. The real Dominican experience with Doña Cata. So here you're going to be participating with an actual family and in all their traditions, cooking and everything else. Eat, drink, and dance a Dominican fiesta. So you're going to learn here how to dance the merengue and how to cook the famous Dominican dish sancocho. And then you have the twist, the ultimate cigar tour. So this one is going to be visit Fifi Cigars manufacturer, Vivonte Cigar Lounge, make, taste, and buy your own cigars. Oof, that one I would not like to do, just because I do not like the smell of the cigars, but I'm sure a lot of people would enjoy it. All right, so let's continue to the quiz. Let's begin. This one has 8 questions. Okay, Virgin Voyages Sure Things featuring animals must meet the minimum standards that are included in the APTA Global Guidance. Yes, they have to meet that. How many sure things are 100 to 200? Ooh, man, you're gonna kill me with these numbers. Okay, so it was like 47. I think it was like 47. Oh, it wasn't 47. Sorry, guys. Can I try again? Is it 87? Oh my God, it is 87. Okay. So, which of the following represent Virgin Voyages Sure Things values? All the above. When you see all the above, always go for all the above. We've created curated experiences that are exclusive to Virgin Voyages. These Sure Things can't be shopped anywhere else. Yes. They want to be extra exclusive. Many of our Sure Things operators have received third-party certification based on the Global Sustainable Council. Yes. We are versus we are not. So immersive, yes. Fake scripts, no. Follow me, flags, no. Daring and Instagrammable, yes. Impersonal, no. Smaller tours, yes. Culturally rich. Stopping at the shops for commission, no. An epic sea change for all. So let's see. The APTA is going to be for the animals. Operators documented his health and safety. Shore protection, biodiversity is going to be for the environmental protection, and operators provide safe working conditions and livable wages, so ethics and integrity. Drag and drop activity. Okay, so we have to drag this one. Okay, so these are the type of activities, the categories that we have. So leave it to our founder. That's going to be this one. They gave it away right away. I mean, you're on a holiday, for goodness sake. So this one is the relaxed one. So each of our amazing ports offer energetic experiences. There you go. Let Virgin Voyages be your holiday maker. These experiences have been curated for the sailor who wants to indulge. I think this is the cultural one. Pull back the curtain and dive into the real. Oh no. Oh no. I think this is the cultural one then. For some of it's very important to have those moments that make our heart pound and remind us we're alive. So that must be the daring, and this one is once in a lifetime. Let's see. Oh, we got it, people. Woohoo! And we got 100%. Yes. So proud. That's awesome. We got 100%. All right, so let's see the next course to see if we can get through this. Come on, people, come on. We got the shore things. Oh, the shore things for the Mediterranean. Okay, so we were focusing more on the Caribbean. So let's begin this course. This one should take around 15 minutes, I believe it was saying. Come on, come on. I'm sure they're going to be repeating a lot of the information with the protocols and everything that they put in place with the shore things, but we do have to focus is on the different types of shore excursions that they offer in the Mediterranean. Okay, let's get to the next slide. So this one does take around 15 minutes. So welcome to Europe. We're setting sail through the Mediterranean Sea to some of Europe's most iconic ports. Full of itineraries with late stays and overnights, we bring you the perfect dose of the historical exploration, cultural celebration, ultimate relaxation. So just a sneak peek, today you'll explore a few of the mid-shore things sailors can choose from when they voyage on Valiant Lady. The options are endless. To always keep you in the know, explore our website to view all shore things, including the WestMed launching soon. Okay. Stay tuned for additional West and East Med Shore things, e-learning launching soon as well. Okay, so maybe they might be also launching new courses that we have to stay updated with. Woo, we got a lot here. Let's start over here in Malaga. Okay, so in Malaga, exclusive access to Alhambra. So enjoy a 3-course dinner either before or after your tour. Discover the wonder of Al-Andalus. So this is going to be Arab architecture in Europe. And this is going to be visiting at the foot of Sierra Nevada. Alhambra attracts a never-ending line of visitors to Granada. Okay. And let's do it Caminito del Rey hike. That's the one that's going to be like, hey, where'd you go? That's going to be the one that is like carved in the rocks. Calling all adrenaline junkies, we walk along the path of a king that used to connect 2 early hydroelectric plants. Set out a stunning walkway of 3.5 hours that is carved into the rocky face. 300 feet above the river in El Chorro Gorge. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue to Ibiza, Spain. Making a morning of making a morning of it at Calaboza. Relax, revive, and then restart for another day of having the time of your life at an Ibiza Beach Club. Take your beach day to another level at one of our finest venues on the island. So just have like a little bit more exclusivity. It's like, I'm guessing their exclusive beach, same as they have the Bimini in Bahamas. They have this one, the Calaboza in Ibiza. The best of Formentera. So hop on a ferry toward Formentera, Ibiza's blooming sister island. Stroll around, I cannot pronounce that, and discover this beautiful beach here, one of Spain's finest places to relax and unwind. So these are very relaxed type of shore activities. Let's continue to Palma de Mallorca. That looks very nice. Mountain, sea, and countryside by trike. Oh, look at that. Okay, embark a scenic, one-of-a-kind experience as you ride across the Mallorcan landscape. Take in the spectacular views of the ocean from Torre del Berger and other panoramic lookout points. And we have Into the Vineyard. Visit a mountain winery. So this one is going to be located in Tramuntana Mountains, right outside the village of this name right here. Taste the Alaburn family's vintages with its patriarch before choosing your favorite to take home. So you're going to go to a very nice winery in Spain. Let's continue to France. Saint-Tropez catamaran. I'm sure that one is a very popular one. Who's not going to want to go on a catamaran in Saint-Tropez? Take a swim, glide along the water in a kayak, go stand up paddle boarding, or snorkel under the sea when you anchor in the Gulf. Enjoy a light lunch with refreshments and soak up the beauty of the bay. That one, I think it's very relaxing, very nice. Truffle foraging. Wow, that I think is kind of exclusive. That's cool. Search for the truffles while accompanied by a truffle hunter and a specially trained truffle hunting dog. Enjoy a tasting and a glass of wine. I think that's kind of crazy, but I think that would be the only time that I would actually go hunting for truffles. I don't think I would ever encounter anywhere else that experience. So we have Italy. Sip Sardinian specialty wines to music. Enjoy a scenic coach drive to the countryside. Indulge in a tasting of wines. Visit a family-run winery. And we have visit hidden highlights outside Cagliari by Jeep. So you're going to sit with a local shepherd and share stories and a full lunch. And just enjoy a tour of the island. Let's continue here to France. So in France, you're going to have the opportunity to go out to sea, boat ride and picnic, speed on the sea to reach an island picnic, stop for a dip in the ocean on one of those speedboats, Napoleon Invasion Tour. So explore the city's boutique cafes, restaurants, and stroll down Rue Fish. Immerse yourself in a cultural experience on the life of Napoleon, accompanied by a traditional Corsican meal. Let's continue. Let's continue to Cannes. I'm sorry that sometimes I maybe say Spanish and words in Spanish. I say a lot of words in Spanish. It comes out naturally. So here you're going to drive along the Golden Corniche, taking in sweeping views of secluded bays and seaside villages. Visit waterfront cafes open towards the Mediterranean. Enjoy free time to shop and explore independently. And we can go to the French Riviera. Explore the market, cafes, old cobblestone streets. Wind down while sipping on the region's amazing rosé wine varieties. And you also go here. Visit St. Paul, a 16th century town in the countryside that hosted Pablo Picasso. Oh, that's nice. Is there any more in France? Oh, okay. I guess we're going to Monte Carlo. Sure, why not? Let's go to Monte Carlo. Behind the wheel. Oh, I would love this, but yeah, I bet that's expensive, huh? Behind the wheel, thrilling sports car drive. Drive a luxury sports car along the panoramic, yes, that name, for 30 minutes with a private instructor by your side. I would love that. Right along the same scenic roads of the Riviera as James Bond. Hell yes. Ooh, I'm gonna have to start saving for those types of sure things to do. Exclusive Princess Palace tour. Visit the throne room where state business is still conducted today. So this is going to be the Grimaldi Palace. We're going to be visiting and sip a glass of rosé and snack on local specialty while the palace is closed to the public. Okay. Monte Carlo, Monaco. Beautiful. And let's go to Marina di Carrara. So we can do a seafood special in La Spezia. Prepare a traditional seafood lunch and eat what you make. Allow your chef guide to help you pick the best seafood. Enjoy a cooking lesson from market to meal. And you can also have an up close with Carrara marble. So hop on a jeep right along the quarries area the Romans used to extract marble for their villas and mansions. Learn how Carrara marble is harvested for artwork and interiors. Okay. And let's go to Marsella. Okay, here you can, let's do some hiking. So follow a hiking guide along the trail of Port Pin and be rewarded with breathtaking views over the sun-kissed valley. Cool down with a dip at a lovely sandy beach before refueling your body with a nice picnic spread made with local specialties. And we have art and architecture across province. So you can learn about Van Gogh, see the brilliant Pont du Gard built halfway through the first centuries AD. Wow, that looks beautiful. And discover architectural jewels like Arles' gorgeous Church of Saint Tromfir. I don't know how to pronounce that. A theater built in the first century BC and an actual Roman amphitheater. All right, I think we went through all of the shore things of the Mediterranean, did we? I think we did. Ooh, but I think, aren't there any in Croatia or anything like that? Because I know there's voyages going towards Croatia. I guess not. Okay. Okay. Let's continue with the quiz. How many questions? 7 questions. So let's begin, people. Is the port of one of Italy's most famous artisans' products, Carrara marble. So this is going to be Carrara, Marina di Carrara. Saint-Tropez is known as the watering hole for the world's most glamorous people and yachts. I think it's true. I didn't read that, but yeah, I think it's completely true. What is the French commune and the capital city of Corsica? Corsica. I think it was Palma de Mallorca, Toulon, Ibiza is in Spain, so that's not it. No, Mallorca. No, it's one of these. Is it this one? That one or Toulon? Let's just do that one. Oh, I got it. Ooh, baby. Toulon is the world's second smallest country behind the Vatican. I did not know that. Is it? Toulon? Is it the world's second small? I'm about to ask Siri here if that's true. That is very specific. Is Toulon even a country? Let's put false, but maybe it's true. Oh my God, thank goodness. Okay, so it's false. So in La La La, sailors can travel to the provincial countryside to hunt for France prize fungi. Ooh, this one was in, let's put Toulon then. Now that they're talking about it so much. Is the second largest city in France behind Paris. They were mentioning this one as the second country. Is it Marseille? I have no idea. This one, I'm totally lost. This one is in Italy, so no. Marsella, this one is in France. I'm going to go for this one just because I recognize it a little bit more. There we go. Marseille. This is the Sardinian capital and most well known for the hilltop Castello, a medieval walled quarter situated high over the rest of the town. Was this Cagliari? Well, it's the only one that they haven't asked about. Oh my God. I just got this out of not pure luck, but at least maybe, yeah, trying to decipher the other ones. So let's see if we can finish this course. Do we have time? Do we have time to do the next one? Let's see. How long is the last one, people? This would be the last one on the silver tier. Yeah, it says it's 20 minutes. Yikes. Let's go for it. Let's finish it up. Might as well. Right? Might as well, might as well. We already made it this far. Sorry if you guys hear that. My cat is talking to me. Okay. Are you loading? Come on. Come on, little one. Load. Okay, I do have here my website starting to open on Uplift, so that is going to be one of my following videos. So stay tuned or start looking for my video on Uplift if you're interested in maybe getting certified and registered with them to be able to offer payments on your clients' travels. So we're going to talk here about sustainability. There is nothing more important in this world than our oceans, and we're on a mission to protect them and set an example. Success needn't compromise sustainability. That is very true. Our sea is changing, so at Virgin Voyages, we're creating change too, a mission we proudly call, Virgin? You proudly call what? An epic sea change for all. Oh, okay, we have to click on each one. So let's click on epic. Grand, awesome, grand, and remarkable. A major transformation or change for the better that's brought on by the, by the what? By the action of the sea and people and planet. Okay. So our ocean. The ocean is the most biologically diverse ecosystem. It covers 71% of Earth's surface produces over half of the world's oxygen, regulates our climate, and is home to 80% of life on the planet. Our ocean is under threat for many stressors, such as climate change, plastic pollution, overfishing, and destructive practices. We recognize that impacts of our industry, and this is why we made bold commitments to take action on climate change, minimize the effects of our operations, and protect and restore ocean health. So here's how we aim to secure a sound future. Designing and operating an efficient ship that minimizes our fuel, energy waste, and water footprint. We are one of the first cruise lines to use an emission-free technology on board called Clymion, which generates energy using heat from the ship's engines. This technology reduces some of our fuel demand, and we are committed to net zero carbon emissions by 2050 and are exploring lower carbon fuel sources and innovative partnerships to advance nature-based solutions to climate change. Okay, so an efficient ship. So the ship design, an efficient hull design and low friction hull paint reduces drag and ensures efficient propulsion. Our ships are custom built with diesel engines that can switch to alternative fuel resources when new cleaner technologies are commercially available. So they're ready for it. Energy usage, they have the sensors in the cabins and they have the efficient energy systems. And they have the emissions abatement. So exhaust gas cleaning systems use seawater to prevent more than 97% of sulfur dioxide emissions from entering the atmosphere. All wash water is treated before any discharge at sea. Separately, a selective catalytic reduction system removes up to 75% of nitrogen oxides. Okay, so you guys are doing quite a bit on that end. A net zero climate future. So they're striving towards a future with carbon-free fuels, pioneering new onboard technologies, supporting research and development for alternative fuels as well by utilizing carbon offsets as a way to balance our impact on climate change. And a carbon offset ensures 1 metric ton of carbon dioxide is destroyed, removed, and prevented from entering the atmosphere. They are generated by initiatives like renewable energy projects that reduce emissions, contributing to climate change. Okay, the best energy is clean energy. So this clean energy technology converts heat from the ship's engine into electricity, thereby decreasing the amount of fuel needed to power the ship. We have a video here. Let's see. All right. So that's how they contribute with clean energy. Reducing waste, the best kind of waste is the kind that doesn't exist. That's why we are reducing waste by not generating it in the first place. So they avoid the plastics. They banned unnecessary single-use plastics on the ship. So from the sailor experience, including bottle, cups, sachets, cutlery, straws, etc., we estimate eliminating bottled water alone prevents more than 2 million single-use plastic bottles from entering the waste stream annually per ship. That is great. Yes, we are not conscious. We need to do more on that. Banishing the buffet, yes. This prevents an estimated 225 tons of food waste per ship per year. That is a crazy, crazy amount. That is so sad, the amount of food that goes to waste. You can't lose when you reuse. We reduce the disposables by more than 60% in comparison to standard operations. Disposable items that can't be eliminated are sourced from sustainable materials such as sustainability managed forests and agriculture byproducts. And refill, there are water refill stations throughout the shipboard on board, and fresh water is delivered to your cabin daily, refillable rather than disposable. Soap and shampoo dispensers are available in the cabins. And they also have recycle. We're diverting waste from landfills. Our onboard recycling program collects metals, paper, plastic, and glass to divert as much waste as possible from landfills. Water management. So here, they're making sure all of our water use and water and wastewater streams are managed responsibly. An advanced wastewater treatment system on board processes black and gray water, thereby exceeding international regulations and generating um, effluent that surpasses some land-based treatment facilities. Okay. So that was with our oceans. Now let's see our communities. Building positive relationship with government officials, tour operators, and promoting local businesses. So let's see this first one, sure thing. St. Croix, Buck Island Snorkel Beach Day, treading lightly with smaller tours. They have the sure thing in the Key West Key Line Bike Tour, seeking immersive and authentic experiences that tap into local culture. They have the sure thing in Costa Maya kayaking. Oh, I would really want to try that kayaking, like in a transparent type of kayak. Preserving the beauty and health of the natural environment, some of tour operators have received third-party sustainability certifications. And Cozumel Reef Restoration Program. As a matter of policy, we will not offer tours that feature captive swim with programs. Join our epic sea change. We hope our sailors fall in love with the ocean and understand its fragility. Yeah, sailors can support our ocean conservation efforts by booking a Virgin exclusive Sure Thing excursion. A portion of the revenue from the Sure Things category goes towards our nonprofit partners. That's a really nice thing to know and to let your clients know as well that they're not only going on a shore excursion, but they're also doing their part by participating. So these are the ones that have an impact, these sure things. So one is going to be the Cozumel Coral Reef Restoration. Another one is going to be the Puerto Plata Local Women's Recycled Art Project. Another one is going to be in Ibiza, an olive grove and beach grove. Tour an olive grove with a local farmer before spending the afternoon on one of the Mediterranean's best beaches. This one is going to be in France. So forage like the French at a honey farm, essential oils, distillery, and vineyard On the outskirts, sorry, sample artisanal Corsican products. And in Barcelona, you're going to see the city through the eyes of your new guide, a former homeless person. Wow. Who has been trained by a local historian. Wow. Second Chance City Tour. That is amazing. I'm actually kind of shocked with that one. That one is kind of incredible. Giving a homeless person even a second chance, a second opportunity to better their life. So we have our partners. Let's see, up to code. Our code of conduct outlines requirements for ethical conduct, human rights, and environmental protection across businesses practices, sustainably sourced. Our retail offerings include reef-friendly sunscreens, safe cosmetics, upcycled materials, and sustainable fashion. 25% of the brands in our retail collection have a commitment to environmental or social impact. Food and beverages on board has been responsibly sourced from sustainable fish and seafood, direct trade coffee and tea, and high quality ingredients from local small businesses. Okay, so meet our partners. We have Yellow Leaf Hammocks. That's going to be the women in Thailand. This one is going to be Family Farms. Not sure about this one. Let's see. Wow, that's pretty great. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure if all these are going to have videos. This one is going to be, oh, apparently they are. The yellow leaf hammocks. Okay. This one I am gonna fast. I am gonna, oh, okay, never mind. Here they do start speaking English. Let me actually put this large. Sorry, guys. I did not realize I can put that large full screen so you guys can see it properly. So let me do it over here. Oh my goodness, that's so nice. That made me tear up even. I've lived for 6 months in Thailand. That's amazing that they're doing that type of work with them to help mothers especially. Okay, so we have the coffee here. Okay, it's not a video. With a commitment to freshness and flavor, this is making intelligentsia. So this one is a direct trade sourcing model, has created opportunities for thousands of small holder coffee farmers around the world. I wonder where they're from. So they work with sustainable farming methods over here. They have the Emerald brand. Let me put this big. Okay, now the final one is going to be the bionic yard. That's going to be the one that they do the band with. So here, in partnership with Bionics Core DNA, we created a sustainable ocean plastic band. Each band is produced from about 6 grams of marine and coastal plastic. Through this partnership, more than 2 pounds of plastic from marine and coastal environments will be removed with every sailor. Okay, let's continue. So we want sailors to indulge guilt-free. We want them to reach to the end of their voyage, not only rejuvenated and refreshed, but like they gained a new part of themselves. Throughout their journey, sailors will engage with people and planet-friendly initiatives, and we hope it leaves them inspired too. Caring for our environment and the well-being of our community, sailors and crew, is just part of who we are. For us, these initiatives are not only responsibilities, but business imperatives. We wouldn't know how to do this any other way. All right. We are arriving at the end of the silver tier, so we're gonna start here with the quiz. Hopefully we can get 100%. If not, if I don't, I hope you do. Ooh, this one's going to be a little bit longer. Okay, so let's begin. I think it's around 10 questions, 10, 11 questions. Okay. Our commitment to the ocean includes, select all that apply, designing and operating a fuel-efficient ship, selling reef-safe sunscreen, sourcing sustainable fish, yeah. Fish and seafood, supporting charity partners, yes. Banning single-use plastics, yes. So select them all. Number 2, eliminating bottled water alone prevents more than, I think it's 2 million? Or is it a million? 1.5 million. Let's go with 2 million. Okay, awesome. Okay, this is the one that changes, does the clean energy. So units on board have the capacity to power more than 550? More than average US household. Is it 750? Yes, 750. What is Virgin Voyages doing to contribute to a net zero climate future? Always put all the above when the option is there. True or false, we've eliminated unnecessary sailor-facing single-use plastics. Yes. No more single-use plastics. Yes, I love that. How are we helping reduce waste? Eliminating buffets, using refillable soap and shampoo, reducing disposables, reducing the number of buffets. No, we're not going to have buffets though. Question number 7, how are we minimizing the environmental impact on our oceans? All wash water is treated before the discharge. All wastewater streams are treated before. Only ballast water are treated. No, only black. No, it says all wastewater are treated. Oh no, I got that incorrect. Was it wash water? All wash water is treated before. Well, I know they mentioned black water and gray waters. Let's put all wash waters. So all wash waters, not only waste waters, all wash waters is the answer. So this one with the coffee is the Inteligencia. The bionic yard takes out 2 pounds of plastic. The sailors can support our ocean conservation efforts by tipping the ocean, where 100% of funds will go directly to our nonprofit partners working on ocean conservation. I think so. Oh, we got 100%. Okay, people, so thank you for tuning in. We have completed successfully the silver tier, okay? So the next video that I'm going to be uploading is going to be with the gold tier, which is the final course. So it is 5 videos. Hopefully we can get through that one, maybe in 1 or 2 videos, because this course alone is going to be 30 minutes. So let's see how that goes. But thank you again for tuning in. So see you next time. Bye, guys.